Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope this video gives you a brief understanding of how Neusxanity operates. This channel will go over the basics of Neusxanity's channel and how and what we do for a living. Neusxanity is based on a concept of variety channels, or a variety channel. Neusxanity does not stick around in one spot, and he doesn't only make video game content, he also makes reactions, animations, podcasts, everything that just says I do not stay in one boundary. One quote from Neusxanity himself is that if you stay in one boundary, YouTube is just going to only put you in that exact spot. So you would like to have openings when in case of that spot fails or that other spot fails. So the smart thing to do is be a variety content creator. That is what Neusxanity is. Personally became a VTuber is because I like to have a persona as a cloak. Now, if we get to a certain point in time when I actually get a lot more subs, I may reveal the face behind the mask. But the reason why I mainly became a VTuber, besides the persona shtick, is because of the fact that having your face on the internet is quite dangerous, as it leads to people feeling comfortable in doing some quite destructive behavior, as I like to call it. So the smart thing to do is to be a VTuber until you feel comfortable. Hate to break it to you, but this is the internet. Too dangerous. So, at this part of the segment of the video, I'll be relaying you the information on what I will do and what I will play, animate, and react to, etc. So I can show you a little bit of a small deep dive for at least 30 seconds per segment. What I will mainly animate is a series or long form content. Letting you guys know right now that I will not switch up on you and start doing short form content. But the type of series that I will usually animate are usually episode based series or what if series or anything to do with a longer form of content. But if I do, I might make a little bit of a small meme once in a while. But that's really all there is. The only games that I would mainly play are games that usually people do not touch. But you guys will only see me probably play MMOs or shooter based games or other types of games like Warframe-ish games, for example. Stuff that you will see on my streams also are things that aren't really targeted. So I like to go for things that everyone else hasn't always put their hands on. Things that I would usually react to are public freakouts. I don't usually react to hip-hop type of news or, you know, someone got a baby or someone got someone pregnant. Mostly public freakouts you will see on this channel. I like to react to them as a way to keep consistency of content on my channel. I do not like this channel being just dead in the water, as I like to call it, and being a dead fish. So there'll be more to that. I see you guys seen that little part of this section of my channel. So I'll explain to you very simply. It's something that you guys should have understood a long time ago before you guys come here. So that part of the channel and how it operates is basically on YouTubers who are good and obviously who is bad. The bad YouTubers are going to be in the D and F tier. The on the verge but kind of still good YouTubers are going to be in this B and C tier. Then the really good YouTubers are going to be in the A and B tier. Oh well, actually, sorry, my bad. Actually, S and A tier. If you continue to do good work, you stay in those tiers. Continue to do bad work, I just eventually unsub for you, and you won't be on there anymore. Now, I also noticed that many of you have seen my continuation compilations. When you get a continuation compilations, I am very pleased with your work, which means I like to see your channel and I like to see your moments. So I like to post them myself and remember them, or maybe I want to go back on my own channel and watch them. Other than that, I really do like to make compilations based on other channels. I'm also kind of a channel that doesn't stay, again, as before, does not stay in one spot. We actually move around. We don't sit here and wait on views to go up. Sometimes I don't even do it for views. Sometimes I do it because I like seeing your content. You were fun, you were entertaining, you made things happen. So why not? You guys did a really good job. So that's the whole point of this entire process. Well, the usual following social media platforms will usually be in my descriptions. So you guys can actually go ahead and follow me all the way there through, I don't know where else I'm putting my platforms on. But I do have to make it very clear, there hasn't been a weird string of people saying they like what I do, and then they for some reason magically don't really show up to do anything. I'm assuming this is a bot account, but regardless, you're not gonna do that. So if you guys actually actively follow my platforms and actually support the content I make, feel free to do so. I would not be responding to people like that. Thank you. Now, before I leave you guys off with goodbye, I know we are getting towards the end of this video, but I would love to tell you guys something that you should know. I know that my generation struggles with relationship issues and a lot of things that just had to do with love, but I want you guys to know that the more you focus on the negative of everything, the more eventually you just become a very hateful person and you just never get out of it either. I know many people are gonna lie to themselves and say they get out of it by watching a podcast and all these types of weird shows that talk about their man or their woman and just start hating on each other. It just doesn't make any sense. So I'll tell you guys this much. The world needs a lot more of a peaceful content creator that can create positivity. There's not enough of that, but there's enough of the negative. But I also do want to say is that we all can become better human beings. If you want to choose to be a bad human being and allow your grudge to overtake you, and okay, make it your personality, but honestly, I hate to say it, no one gives a rat's ass. So, in all honesty, I want you to know, sometimes life is going to kick you down in the worst way possible. But it's up to you to get back up. So, with that being said, I want you guys to know that this place is somewhere where you can get a little bit of some advice. Not exactly on your relationship, because that is only what you can fix. But in something where we can talk about mental health and talking about things that we can fix in our lives at one point. I know. I'm a VTuber. I'm the dude with no face. What's the point in talking to you? But give me a chance. Give me a freaking chance. And I will give you at least the most manageable advice possible. Well, I guess this is the end of the entire introduction. I hope this introduction guide actually explains what I would do and how this channel operates. I'm grateful to have you here even viewing my channel, as all of you viewers are very special to me. Seeing you guys even watch any of my content almost makes me feel happy. Without you, the audience, I will not be here today. Because of your mere existence of giving me the pleasure of being your entertainer, I mean, to me, that is God's gift. And you guys are that gift. I humbly welcome you to the NX Legion. Thank you for watching the video, and y'all have a good one. Peace.